Hi Pisces, this is your reading with me. I'm going to show you the moon as well because, you know, it's really strong Pisces energy right there. I want to show it. I want to show off my background. There you go. So, yes, I just wanted to mention that this is for April 2021 for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Oh, Venus signs, there we go. And also, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, those are also down below as well. And also, yeah, so private readings are done within 24 to 48 hours. All the information is in the description box below. And also I do have an Etsy store which has intention manifesting items on it such as handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which are hand embroidered by me, which you can put under your pillow in your wallet or your purse. Items are meditated with and saged, and they are intention manifesting items. A lot of people have seen results with these items, so check out the review section on my Etsy store to see how they have. And also there's face masks, crystals, divination coins, charms, pendulums, cloths, bowls, etc. So the link is in the description box below. Do check those out if you are interested as well. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so this is going to be for your side of things, your counterpart side of things, and the outcome. Whether your counterpart is a twin flame or a soulmate, we will look into both aspects. Aspects as in, we will basically look into their side of things and your side of things. I like to combine the twin flame and the soulmate readings because a lot of people were seeing parallels in between both, you know, so I thought actually it would be a good thing to do. So let's start with you, Pisces. See what we have here. So your first card is the Chariot. Okay, there seems to be progression here on your side. You're starting to feel a lot more balanced within yourself, much more harmonious, much more fulfilled. There seems to be a nice sort of flowing energy. You know, it is Cancer energy, but there seems to be much more emotional stability on your side, which I think is good. So you're starting to feel better within yourself in April. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Empress. I did point towards it. By the way, this is actually in the Empress card, and it's literally right here. Obviously, this deck is a little bit different. This is Blacklight Tarot, so obviously it looks very neon and bright, but in Rider-Waite, it is that colour. And then we have here the Knight of Swords. Okay, so what I see here is that you're feeling pretty progressive. You're feeling good, like you're taking care of yourself. You are, especially with the Empress, this is an energy of finding your power, okay? The more you find your power, I feel the more this person is going to do things towards you. Also, many of you are finding your power. You're not just sitting there and waiting for this person. You're like, I'm going to do me. I'm going to mind my own business, going to mind my own harvest, which the Empress usually has. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to love the things that I do. I'm going to love the people around me. I'm going to take care of myself, put myself first, because at the end of the day, that's what I need to do. And that's what you're doing. The Two of Cups here is a very, very powerful energy of balance. It's a very, very powerful energy of happiness. It's also an energy of filling your cup up for yourself. Okay, now that's what you're doing on your side. I want to know what's going on your counterpart side and also the outcome, because I feel like, and I see this very often, when you put things in your own basket and you take care of yourself, you carry your own basket and you're okay with doing that and just looking after yourself. Not saying that you demand someone else to carry your basket, but you know, like taking care of yourself. It triggers your counterpart, okay? Spiritually, there are triggers, and it triggers them. So I want to see what these triggers are, okay? Because the Knight of Swords shows you're moving for yourself. Got Venus energy there as well. You know, and this Venus energy is very dominant towards the second half of April because you've got Taurus season. Venus rules two signs. One is Libra and the other one is Taurus. Now, when the sun goes into Taurus, it's very powerful. I believe Venus is also entering Taurus around about the time that I post this video, or just a little bit afterwards. I need to check the dates properly, but it's just something that I just clicked with suddenly. So that's something to keep in mind, is that Venus is going to also enter Taurus around this time. Wow, that is a proper synchronicity, isn't it? So there's something big that's happening around sort of like the 3rd and the 4th week of April. It's very powerful, I would say. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what's happening on your counterpart side, your soulmate or your twin flame side. You've got the Four of Pentacles here. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like, okay, April is the 4th month. The 4th month shows that they are really part of April they may really keep to themselves and they may not necessarily say so much. They're digesting information, they're trying to understand information, but the Ten of Pentacles, they see a future and they're wondering what could be and what should be and how it would be. Okay, woulda, coulda, shoulda. There's a lot of thinking and they're keeping a lot of this in their mind. They may not express a lot of this to you, so something to keep in mind, but it's like an OMG, WTF, you know, like what's going on kind of vibe, and then it's like a wow, you know, it's one of those things where you just get those, is it acronyms, you know, the 3-letter abbreviations. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting, where it's like, okay, like wow, on your side you are looking out for yourself. That triggers them. Oh my gosh, you know, like oh my gosh. And then I feel like the outcome's going to be a WTF moment, so let's have a look. Okay, so we've got here the Page of Cups on their side as well. See, I feel like there could be some really interesting realizations on their side, interesting awakenings on their side, where they're starting to realize things that they perhaps didn't realize before, and that is just really making them think like, whoa, I expect to feel this way. Okay, so for those of you that where this person has been problematic, or there's been a situation and they've been hot and cold or taken space or just been very all over the place, I really do feel like there is a realization where they're starting to think that their life without you would just not really be that great, because so many of you have been so supportive, okay, towards this person. You have been supportive towards this person. They could have taken that for granted and just shown like they don't really care. This kind of gives me nightclub vibes and energies, like, you know, detaching, doing whatever they want, but also at the same time, this person in this kind of environment, I know that this is more so the city in the background, but this reminds me of a nightclub. And so in my mind, I'm thinking like, wow, you know, they tried to detach, they tried to do whatever they could. It didn't quite work. It didn't work out. And in the end, they just ended up thinking more about you. So then there's that. And I feel like the more you put yourself first, the more they are thinking about you in this way, the more you're giving tons of your energy to them. They're much more slow about things. So the Two of Pentacles here, see, shows that they're thinking about the pros and the cons and what they are thinking towards you and how they are towards you. Now for the outcome, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So another page here, understanding truth, understanding emotions, not hiding away from it, being able to look at things even on surface level. Okay, and this can be a small amount of communication from them to you, where they're like checking your pulse to see how you respond, what you say, what you do, because you know, they're not so sure. Oh, do we have a King and Queen of Pentacles, the same suit coming through for the outcome? Now, I just want to say, you know, I mentioned Taurus and we got a lot of Pentacles. You know, King of Pentacles is also very dominant Taurus energy. So I just want to say that if you're dealing with a Taurus, I mean, you got all the hallmarks of a Taurus energy here, especially with Taurus season and the Empress really painting that out. But I just want to say as well that it could be that your person has Taurus somewhere else in their birth chart, quite high up, like their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If this person is not a Taurus, what this is really showcasing is Taurus season. Okay, Taurus season is showing huge shifts and huge changes in terms of the long-term aspect of things. Where this person could have been much more detached with Aries season, they're much more attached with Taurus season. There have been some big changes in regards to that, and we know that both of those signs have those specific characteristics and traits as well. So they're becoming much more attached and starting to see what life would be with you and starting to contemplate that in their mind. And you've got here the World. So the World is about Saturn. Well, the World is Saturn energy. The World is also to do with structure and routine. So when we think of structure and routine, we think of like how people would be together, how they would live together, or how their daily routine and life would look like. So that's what we have here with the World card, and it's pretty potent and it's pretty significant in that sense. It's very, very powerful, Pisces, and that is literally what we do see here. So I mean, you got a King and a Queen. You got a King and a Queen and 10 of Pentacles on their side. Okay, you know, I'm just like, wow, OMG, right? And then literally with the King and the Queen of Pentacles, you've got WTF moment. All right, it's like that in my mind when I'm reading this. So I really do feel like you're going to get perhaps some clarity, or you know, you may even get a dream where they tell you how they feel about you. I mean, they are keeping things really to themselves, but there could be this inkling that you get, and there could be communication also between the two of you. Depends on your situation. So Pisces, this is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items which are on Etsy. And do take care. Bye!